Hey everybody, what's going on? It's day 13/14 of the 45-day challenge. Today was a chest day, and I also came back later at night for upper back day, but started off with some mobilizations, shoulder mobilizations, opening the chest up. I mean, right here, you can just I have a band, and all I'm doing is kind of going back and forth, putting a little bit of tension on the band so I get a nice deep stretch. Okay, so this is supposed to open up the shoulders and the chest a little bit. Obviously, shoulders are pushers in the pressing movements. Okay, so it's very important to have those nice and loose. And then I kind of hit the upper back, the lats. The lats get used when you're pressing a lot too. So these are band pull aparts. Then I want to get my lats a little bit more and also my shoulders, so I distract my my joint, my shoulder joint, and I get a nice stretch. And then I'm pushing down a little bit. That's a nice little shoulder mobilization also. So I do that for about 30 seconds on each side, switch up. Do the same thing on the other side. Really trying to just kind of open up the areas that I'm going to be using. I don't want to have a tight muscle and then when I'm lifting, I'm warming up or getting a little bit heavier, end up hurting myself. A lot of injuries happen because people don't properly take care of their bodies, and boom, their Achilles shot or their ACL's done, or they're moving bad. This is a chest opener. It's to get that douchebag shoulder, front rounded shoulder out, so I'm not slouching forward. If you guys are at the work a desk job and you're on your computer all day, you'll notice you have that a little bit of rounded forward shoulders and rounded neck. This kind of pushes it back. It just kind of resets the muscles back because your chest and your front part of your shoulder gets so tight that all they do is just round forward. Okay. So today we went up in weight. So started off, we did 2 sets of 10 at 255, got up to 275 for 10 reps. Actually 9, you'll see that. And that was my first set right there of 255 pretty easily. And then here's a little video of my wife. I had her training also while I was training, and she was doing lower body, and believe me, she's sore. A day later, and she's gonna be sore for 2 or 3 more days. It pretty much crushed her. So she just supersetted Olympic style squats with 95 pounds and then lunge jumps. And she's getting a little cardio action here by doing a little bit of both. Anyways, so here's 275. I'm doing good reps. I didn't really like the rack. I hate this rack because you're kind of stuck in the middle, and I would have preferred to be on the rack. And I think I rushed a little bit between sets, and this is the reason I failed on this last rep. So I got 9 good ones, and then here I'm about halfway up. Adrian helps me up, so I think I could have got 10 good ones. And then this is the next set, which I probably should have waited 3 minutes, and I probably went in like a minute and a half after. And you'll see I get 10 reps, but it's a real shaky last 10th rep. I just think I wasn't giving myself enough time to kind of, recover. Okay, so that's the last rep. Kind of just shakily put it on. And then I always finish with a pause set of 225. And recently, the past 4 sessions when I've done this, I can only get 7 or 8. This is going back to me saying that I feel like I was rushing. So I took my time in between this set, and I got a PR for 225 on the pause reps. So pausing at the bottom to a dead stop, so you're not getting that stretch reflex, and then you're exploding up as hard as you can with the weight. And I got 10 there, which is awesome. Then I went to dumbbell incline press. First set I did dumbbell 95 for 10 reps. Then I bumped up to the big boy weights, 105 in each hand. I got 8, but you could imagine I probably would have got more if I wasn't so fatigued. I already did 50 reps of high weight. And so that's my 8th rep. Then I went down on the 3rd set to 75s, and I just try to rep out. Remember, today is more about just crushing and trying to really fatigue your chest, okay? And like I said, I'm still gaining strength, and next week's going to be a whole different training plan when it comes to upper and lower days. I'm still going to have my Olympic days and my, back and push press days and sprint and all those type of days, but I'm just going to work on more strength style, like 5x5. After that, this machine, this cable chest press really works chest pretty hard. It isolates them, and that's why I wanted to do it with kind of taking the shoulders out of the equation, even though you do still feel your shoulders being really worked here. I supersetted this with cable flies, and I was absolutely beyond tired. This weight's a lot lighter than what I usually use, and I'm struggling. So I did 5 straight out, trying to get 5, kind of lower to hit the different part of your pec. And then I'm gonna go up, and I can only get like 2, and then I gotta bump the weight down again. So unfortunately, that's what happens. But no big deal. Bump it down, finish my 3 reps that I had, and I'm done. Okay. So the training session reviews right here. This is what I did. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it was. It took about an hour and 15 minutes. And day 15, which will be lower body, is coming out tomorrow. Thanks for watching.